now let's take a look at Shredder from the Turtles of Grayskull line. And as I've said in other videos reviewing figures from this line, I'm still not fully sold on it. Obviously, these kind of crossovers are cash grabs, shameless nostalgia bait, and I usually take the bait, and I have no qualms about admitting that. But just from an aesthetic and design standpoint and a creativity standpoint, as well as the execution of manufacturing these guys, Turtles of Grayskull has been a mixed bag for me so far. Some figures have been awesome, and some have been very underwhelming. So I don't know. I'll keep going with picking them up as I see them. I didn't have Shredder yet, and there he was on the shelf, so I had to give him a shot, right? A shot because he's Shredder, not because he's a figure that looks like he's going to really impress me. He was one of the figures that I had pre-ordered and then canceled my pre-order to when I was starting to feel like this was not a line I needed to complete. But again, he was on a shelf that I walked in an aisle I walked down today, and I couldn't resist. So let's get him out of the packaging and see. Oh man. So after getting him out of the package, I spent a couple minutes, full disclosure, deciding whether or not I should continue shooting this video, because obviously this is what we're dealing with. I decided, the hell with it, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video and post it, because why not? I mean, this is something, if you're a collector, you have to be aware of if you're gonna buy figures for this line, which Shredder here presents some problems. So is it cold in my basement? Yes. Did I yank on his arm too hard? I really didn't think so. I just tried to bend his left elbow up and his arm just snapped right off. Part of the issue is that the armor on the forearms comes in package way up right near the crux of the elbow, so you have to kind of try to wedge them down to provide clearance for the elbow. This one feels really, really not stable either. So yeah, I have a broken Shredder that had really bad, I think really bad tolerances with the plastic at the joints, at least on mine. I'm pretty delicate with my figures, so that doesn't really happen unless something's already amiss. Let me just say the nice things I can say about the figure. The detailing is nice. I do like that he comes with a cape. It's not cloth, but it is a cape, which I actually didn't realize he even came with, looking at him through the window box. That's where my compliments of this figure stop. And I swear that's not just because he broke right out of the package. He's one of the underwhelming figures from the Turtles of Grayskull line because it's a Shredder figure. There is so little here that kind of denotes Masters of the Universe. The feet, yes, he's got sort of like a Skeletor-esque kind of chest plate armor. And the other thing that is Masters of the Universe-esque is this crossbow that he comes with, and that is it. Other than that, this is just a Shredder figure to me. I also find it lame that his blades on his hands are so undersized. I don't know, just even not broken, it's a pretty blah outing for this line, especially considering it's Shredder. I mean, it's a decent face sculpt. And he also comes with a nice axe, but I don't know. Alas, this might be the figure that makes me decide to stop collecting for this line. And that, sadly, is Shredder from the Turtles of Grayskull line.